Hi, Lynn Zettler here, and today we're going to talk about the Core Values Index, and specifically we're going to talk about builders and the builders that you have on your team. Now, just as a little review, the Core Values Index is going to measure 4 core values that we all share, and it measures our innate, unchanging nature around those core values. Kind of how were we born? Each of us has a unique recipe of those core values, and we're going to talk about the builder core value today. But just to remind you that there's over 10 octillion possibilities with the core value index assessment. It's a 97.7 reliability rating compared to the Myers-Briggs, which is around 74%, and it's validated to the 5th grade level. So this is definitely something we can use with your teams to help them understand how they're wired, what roles they're best for, and help you understand that as well. So again, let's just look at, we've got 4 different core values that we're measuring: the builder, the merchant, the innovator, and the banker. And today we're going to talk about this builder who has this core value of power. So let's move on to that. It's really important to look at the definitions that we're using. The core value of a builder is power, which what we mean by power is not a stick hitting someone over the head. It means personal energy invested to make a positive difference. Builders want to go do things. They want to make things happen. And that's how they contribute to teams. They take action, they get results. That's what they love to do. They're fast movers. And their learning style is that they just make decisions and go do them. Now, they may make a lot of mistakes because they move so quickly, and they just make decisions based on their gut instinct. Maybe you're already thinking about some people either on your team or people that you're aware of that have this kind of energy about them. Builders can be very exciting to be around, and they can get a lot of things accomplished. But as I said too, they may make some mistakes along the way. Now, they're catalyzed even further in their power in this faith that they have for themselves, that they just know what to do next. They'll figure it out. They don't have to have the whole plan in front of them. In fact, that takes too much time for a builder. They don't want to do that. They just know that when the next step comes, they'll know what to do then, and that's enough. That's all they need to know. Their power is sufficient. So that's when they're hitting on all cylinders. They're in this energy for themselves. Of how they contribute to the world, and things are going great because they're making decisions, they're taking action, they're getting results, and they know just what to do until that stops. And when they feel that all of a sudden they are powerless, as in they have no power, their personal energy to make a positive difference is being blocked, that's when anxiety comes in and fear. Their fear takes over, thinking that they have no power, and so their conflict strategy tends to be intimidation, which is a way of pretending you have more power, right? Intimidating others. So this is kind of like, there's 2 sides to every sword, right? And there's a very positive side of a builder who contributes to a team in a very positive way. And then there's also this conflict strategy part of them that can actually get in the way. One thing to remember here too is if builder is not your highest score, it doesn't mean that you don't take action and get results. You definitely do. Everyone obviously takes action and gets results. But a builder, this is the first thing that they think of in any situation. What decision do I need to make? What action can I take? What results will I get? That's exactly what they think of, their knee-jerk reaction. That's what it means to be a builder. When they are contributing, giving, right, contributing to the world in some way, that's when they're in their core value space. When they are pulling from others and taking for themselves, that's when they're in their conflict strategy and their intimidation. So a builder might say something like, yeah, let's do it. Right? They're just ready to go. They want to see that action. The worst thing for a builder is paralysis, not doing anything. It's really hard for a builder to be patient and do nothing or to wait on analysis. They just want to take action now. So how will this assessment help the builders on your team? Well, they'll help them gain the understanding of why others behave differently than that. And they'll learn other methods of communication to be more successful other than intimidation. They'll understand the need that many innovators and bankers have of asking a lot of questions and taking a little bit more time. They'll also understand that merchants need to understand relationships and what actions might affect relationships in the future. And then they'll also have just a much more effective way of dealing with conflict. That's what the Core Value Index can do for your builders. And what's the best way to do that? Engage Core Impact Coaching. We'll provide the CVI assessments to your team. And remember, they're very inexpensive. They're $50 a person. We're not talking these hugely expensive assessments that you may be used to. We'll conduct a 2-hour interactive workshop with your team as well, so that everyone can take the learnings and implement them immediately and help with their communication. Everyone will receive their CVI results, and the leader will also receive the results of everyone, so that the whole team has a really good understanding of everyone's energy that they're bringing to the team and what their strongest core values are. And we'll also follow up with coaching to integrate any new learnings that your team has come up with along the way. So that's the builder for today. Here's our website if you want more information, and also our contact info if you want to talk further about this and get a free consultation. Please feel free, and I hope you learned a lot more about the builder today.